Hey everybody, welcome to Shutitdownboys. This is a podcast where me and the gang get together after a long, hard shafting of a 24-hour shift while these lights are really bright when you look at your camera. Anyway, me and the gang got together to talk about Firefighter Divorce today. Next to me, I got old Matchin' Chubbs. You got him a free t-shirt on that, I mean, it's spot on, matches your pants.
My pants are on.
It's pretty funny. Huge shout out to Ash and Grit Company.
Ash and Grit.
He's a firefighter making sweet merch. We all got him on.
Every one of these fire companies makes shirts that hug your arms.
Yeah, big fan of that. Really hug the old dick beaters. And we got Murph's replacement. We're getting rid of Murph. F him. He's out. He doesn't like us anymore. This is JT McCorkle. He's a firefighter with our department. Cool guy. We brought him on today because he's the only one of us that's been divorced. So... Boo! No,
I thought you were divorced.
I kind of have.
Oh, you kind of have?
In a way,
Okay.
it's tricky.
I'm on a different level. Yeah.
The state of Texas, it's hard to play.
Sure.
Of Texas a little bit.
Curious to hear this.
I hear my son banging everything around in the house behind me and screaming. That's always fun. We're working on the new studio, for God's sake. You saw the picture of me digging a 100-foot-long trench by myself. It's coming. All right. Nobody came up to help me.
No.
Yeah.
I'm so busy.
No. Shit. Oh, God, I'm so busy.
Murph's busy.
Murph's busy at firefighter golf. So
Yeah, at least I have an excuse. I have a good excuse.
That's true. Murph,
Why I couldn't help.
terrible excuse. Yeah, Holligan's got 4 kids and he made it. Murph only has 2.
Yeah.
Anyway. But anyway, we're talking about firefighter divorce today. It is an unfortunate side effect of our job. Our job is it's different. I think we're one of the... Tim, give me a stat on, or Stu, a stat on firefighter divorce.
It's high.
I think firefighter and police officers, it's got to be high.
I know military is number 1.
Military
for sure.
is very high.
First responder is probably not far behind it.
Yeah, McCorkle also, shout out to the Navy. No big deal.
Is that what you were in the Navy?
America's
Navy?
Navy.
Okay.
Doo-dum.
You remember the commercial? America's Navy.
I think I was Godsmack.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think it was.
That's Godsmack.
See you being a big Godsmack
I was.
fan.
That was how I got into all of the dad rock that I listened to.
Sure.
Started with a Godsmack CD.
Commercial.
No. It was a CD.
Okay.
My brother got a radio. Or, well, not a radio. What is it called?
Transistor radio.
No.
Oh.
The big box thing that you could put CDs in.
Boombox.
Boombox. basically.
Boombox.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
Okay. Boombox. Tim, what do you got?
All right, male firefighters. Studies show 11.8% of male firefighters are divorced, compared to the 9.4% in the general population.
That's
not
bad. The boys are doing all right.
That makes
Honestly,
sense. You're a
be
bunch of
higher.
type A getting your afters,
Yeah, dude, for all the decapitated people we see and, dead people. And
Here's one for you.
Horrific
Female firefighters.
Of course.
Oh, wait.
Take a guess.
Yeah, let's... I mean, dude, they're around all that hot meat, dude.
They got to eat too.
They gotta eat too. And according to the TV shows, they all shower together.
I bet you it's like 20%.
I'm going to say 40.
I'm gonna say
40.
57.
32.
Damn it!
32.1% of female firefighters, compared to the 10.4% of general female.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Okay. Well,
but
I mean,
they're a smaller portion.
sure.
Yeah.
We only have one.
One.
Yeah.
We have
Do we?
one female firefighter.
I thought we had two. No,
Nope,
that's right.
she's
We
gone.
just we got the one.
I took her old office.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't sound good.
Anyone try to
Inspector
squeeze an
is a
inch into
serious
her
ass
job?
job. All right. Yeah. It's serious business.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I would never want my wife to work at a fire department.
No.
What would you do?
Absolutely not.
What would you do if your wife was like, "Listen, I'm going to be a fireman"?
I'd be like, you're a lesbian. Just kidding, shout out to
My current wife is a paramedic, or she was a paramedic, and I'm like, hey, if we get together, that's good. No trust issues here or anything. It's just
school, right?
Nothing.
Yeah, she's almost done with nursing school.
Okay.
So did y'all start dating? And then she left? Is that how that went, basically?
It was about the same time. So we first started dating, and then she left.
It kind of coincided. I remember that. That's good, man.
Awesome. Yeah,
That's the way to do it.
Don't shit where you eat. You know
I mean,
you can kind of do it.
Yeah.
But they can't be, what do you call it? You can't be shitting and eating constantly where you are, where you live.
Right. If it becomes a habit, then it becomes a problem.
This whole
You guys
comparison just fell apart so fast.
Yeah. Stu, also pull up some statistics on like common reasons why people get divorced. I'd be curious to see some common ones.
The number one is going to be having sex with someone else.
Infidelity.
Probably trouble at home with like substance abuse issues or
sure.
mental health,
Yeah.
Infidelity.
I'm going to say infidelity is probably pretty high up there.
Probably number one.
I watched a video, and it was that guy that roast women on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. I follow him, by the way.
Dude, that guy, I forget his name. That guy's awesome. But he roasts like feminist women.
Yeah.
There were these two huge lesbians proposing to each other on a bridge. And he's like, and all the comments, dude.
They probably hate. He's probably one of those that like people love him.
Yeah.
And they hate him.
Yeah.
Like there's people that out there that
Of
would like want to
course.
see him die.
Oh,
Hey, y'all know
sure.
who we're talking about?
Hang
He
on.
just started. He blew up.
He blew up.
I've seen him on my feed. He like talks about how like the world came to shit whenever we gave women right to vote. And shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, he is. He's wild.
So the top cited reason for divorce is lack of commitment.
Lack of
Yeah,
commitment.
she's
sounds like
already
having-
committed at that point, but
Lack of commitment. Okay, this
indicating
guy's name
a
is
general disengagement.
General
to work
disengagement.
through challenges.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
Through nurses.
Yeah, through
Yeah.
nurses. Through nurses.
In the fire department.
They become the crutch that you're using.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hayden McDougal,
Hayden McDougal.
5'7" high value alpha male.
What is he?
Sounds like a cool guy.
He's probably low-key like a straight up liberal, like hardcore liberal. And he just like, I know I can make money on this.
Oh, for
Absolutely,
sure. Yeah.
man. Yeah, but he posted this video of this lady, and she's like, I cheated on my husband for 3 years with his best friend.
Oh, I saw
And
that.
she's like talking to it. She's on a
Yeah.
podcast, and the other guy's like, like he felt bad for him. And she's like, for 3 years, I was cheating on my husband.
Yeah.
And you know, everything finally came to a head, and you know, he told me, you know,
That he likes it.
he was like, Jessica, you know, the Lord just, I don't know any other way. I don't know anybody else I could love like I love you. And I think that's the Lord and Jesus working through to power our marriage through this. And she's like, sweet. She's like, hell yeah, got away with nailing this guy's best friend for 3. I was like, no.
Dude,
Yeah. Don't bring old JC into this.
the whole best friend thing, like banging your best friend's old lady.
Dude.
Could you imagine?
Even Melissa goes, that's not that guy's best friend. I was like, yeah, that's
no
true.
shit,
Absolutely.
dude.
Yeah. That ain't your best friend, dude. He's banging your old lady.
I'm calling my friend immediately.
Immediately.
Yeah.
She's trying to have sex with me.
Yeah.
You gotta divorce her.
Speaking of that, didn't we have some firefighters that lived together and
Yeah, we
one
did.
of them was banging the other guy's wife?
We did.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Were they married?
Yeah.
Yes, back in the day.
Yeah.
That led to the divorce.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh, so they were married.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
There you go. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Listen.
I think the one firefighter was like homeless, and he's like, "Hey, can I just stay at your house for a little bit while I
Yeah,
get my ducks in a row?"
I think
and then
he was going through a divorce.
Yes.
And slept on the other guy's couch.
yeah.
Never trust a fireman. Right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not around a hot broad. All right. Listen, if my
You let me sleep on your couch.
No, well, that's because I was here.
Yeah, that's true.
But if
You're not homeless.
if I was on if I was on deployment or something, and Melissa was like, "Hey, a bunch of clothes are stuck in the dryer," I'd be like, "Fuck you! Don't call anyone." Yeah.
Jody said he's gonna help me with it.
Yeah. No, you call somebody else, damn it.
Yeah.
Do not call a fireman. All right.
so
Damn it. I'd rather a damn homeless guy
how'd
come
you
over.
meet your
My ex-wife?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, man.
I
So
hear about this.
you got to come from my mindset is I was probably in the military at 5 years at this time.
Oh no.
Tired of living in the barracks with a bunch of Marines, always getting woken up.
Oh, they smell
Oh,
bad.
and they're always drunk. I mean, I love them. I have a soft spot for them.
Nice.
But I remember I was in Japan, and one of my Marines looked at my rank, and he's like, "Hey, I went to high school with a girl who's in the Navy who has that same rank." And I'm like, "That's cool."
But where are you?
Okinawa.
What were you at E3, E4, or what?
I was at E3 at the time.
Okay.
And E3 is like the equivalent of, I don't know,
You're
shit.
still pretty low.
Yeah, you are low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're until you hit like E5.
Right.
That's when you actually get some
People start saying, oh, shit.
Yeah. Not even that.
Oh, really?
No.
But he showed me a picture of her on Facebook. Never met the girl before, and I was like, "Oh, she's attractive."
She was in the Navy.
She was in the
Red
Navy.
flag.
Huge red flag. But I've been on deployment for already 2 months, and I mean, when you don't have any physical interaction and your testosterone's at a peak, you're like, I need something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So I had her like a creep on Facebook. We slid in each other's DMs.
Sure.
And then we, for the rest of the time, we just talked. Came back from deployment. She met me up in California from here.
Where was she deployed? Where was she at?
She was here. So she was already out of the Navy. She was a veteran at the time. Yep.
okay,
So
okay.
she drove from Southeast Texas to 29 Palms, California. We
29
met.
stumps, as they call it. Yeah. Shout out to all the Marine boys out there.
Why
You
do they
guys-
call it that?
Because it's a shithole.
It is.
It sounds like a fucking
Yeah.
vacation.
It's not.
No.
It's not.
Little fun fact about 29 Palms. There's only 2 places in the world where the Joshua tree grows.
Yep.
That's Jerusalem and 29 Palms. And that's like
Oh,
heaven
shit.
and
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah. No shit.
Yeah.
If you comment, you guys know. Let Chubbs know about 29 stumps.
There's one body of water there, and we call it Lake Bandini, and that's where all the sewage goes. So you just smell the
Yeah.
hepatitis in the air while you're PTing.
That's disgusting.
It's
Yeah.
But we met for the first time, did the thing. We're like, hey, this is gonna be great.
Nice.
Went up to Vegas and got married. That
Oh,
day.
God.
This is
This is way better than I thought it was going to be.
What was the time frame between you guys meeting?
Within 24 hours.
God.
Dude,
I mean, it's only like a 6-hour drive from 29 Stumps to Vegas.
So you just like
I
you're
had no
in.
idea. It was, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
this is way worse. Yeah. Oh, man.
How old were you? How old were you?
I think I was 23, 24
23.
at the time.
I would have done that at 23.
But I mean, we laid down the groundwork. We got to know each other over FaceTime and everything like that. So I'm like, so it's not
Okay.
completely,
Yeah.
like new.
At least a month. You knew her for at least a month.
Yeah.
How long was she out of the Navy before, like, you met up with her?
Probably a year.
Probably a year.
Yeah.
What was she doing at the time?
I think just going to school, like some college classes or whatever.
Can I guess her rate?
Yes.
Okay.
When she was in,
Yes.
What do you mean her rate?
What her job was in the Navy.
Okay.
That's
What
what
do
we
the
call her
broads
jobs.
do? Let's see. Could be a storekeeper.
she was on a ship.
Yep. Okay. Let's see.
That's a red flag right there.
Yeah. It is. Yes, it is, Tim. Yes, it is. Just on. Oh,
I see you
man.
thinking like boatswain's maids or
No,
something.
no. I'm thinking.
CS.
I'm thinking like a like a clerical job.
Kinda. She was a quartermaster.
Quartermaster.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Okay.
yeah.
What do those
Nice.
people do?
They just like log like
Jack
ship
dick.
activities. Yeah.
Something.
Okay.
Water navigation.
Something AI does. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But things were going well. I mean, we had the honeymoon phase, but then, you're like, okay, I'm starting to see some red flags here. You
Yeah,
know,
sure.
We're drinking a lot. We're on the back patio. And,
Both of you were drinking a
We're
lot?
both drinking a lot.
Okay,
I
okay.
mean,
Nice.
and then I remember on the back patio, we're on the back patio, and she's like, I'm telling her a story while we're buzzed, and she just like puts up her finger. She's like, stop. And I'm like, yes. She's like, I need to talk to them inside. And I'm like, who's inside? And she's like, well, they're waiting for me. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, she goes inside. It's dark. I'm turning on all the lights, clearing the corners. I'm like, there's no one here. And she's like, oh, my bad. And I'm like, okay, that's a little weird.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
As time went on, she just basically told me, she's like, yeah, I only married you because you were military, benefits, paycheck. And
Oh, man.
yeah. At that point, we had a son together. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And there was one day, we were both drinking. We got into an argument. She tried to leave with my 1-year-old son at the time.
Sure.
At that time, I was like, no, you're not going to drive him drunk. I took him out of her possession. And in California, if
Yeah.
you put hands on them, that's domestic violence.
Yeah.
So cops came. They arrested me. I went to county for about a week.
Wow.
Yep.
See a tattoo or anything?
No tattoos. Yeah.
You went to county in California. Where, like in California?
San Diego.
bro.
Nice. There's a bunch of surfers in there. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Dude, I think that's like legit.
Well, the first 4
like,
days was just like solitary confinement where you're just in a room with all the lights on. You have this green apron on. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I want to get out of here and hang out with the boys. Like, start do some
Let me play some fucking
networking.
basketball
You're
or
right.
something, dude.
Yeah, crazy times.
Reach across somebody's lunch tray. And get fucking stabbed. Hey, Gunther, buddy.
so,
But we
what-
co-parent well now, and I mean,
Yeah.
we had our son's or he just turned 9.
Nice.
But
Rad.
it was definitely a progress. Of
Is
like,
she still local?
She is.
Okay, she's still local. That's
Yep.
good. Okay.
So he's
okay.
the only reason why I moved to Southeast Texas.
Dude, you guys.
Really?
I mean,
nice.
I mean, what a.
I hear that.
You
Yeah.
within 24 hours you got married, but you were chatting online or whatever. I'm like,
I mean, when you're on that deployment mindset and you're not getting like any attention from the opposite sex,
Oh, I
I mean,
remember.
you're just like look at the chain link fence walking on. You're like, I could do something with
Yeah.
that. Like, it's-
The boys on the ship aren't
Right.
cutting anymore. Yeah.
I mean, that was me for the first 25 years of my life. So I know exactly what you're talking about. All right, let's see. I think you covered pretty much everything. Messy divorce, military marriage, how'd you meet?
All in one fell swoop.
Yeah,
man.
you pretty much
Just your
great
true love
storyteller.
story.
So nobody cheated on each other that you know
I had
of.
no.
Okay.
I may have gotten it.
I was always faithful. I'm a good man.
I'm just kidding, man.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you. When you hired in the fire department, did you notice that a lot of guys had been divorced?
In the fire department?
Yeah, dude. I came in the fire department like almost married, and everyone was like, that won't last long. And I was
Yeah.
like, you guys suck. It's going to last forever. And it was like,
Wrong.
at the
Yeah.
end of the year, it was like, oh, shit.
I think you
they're
can
right.
kind of just tell, like, if you have someone that just hired in with the fire department, they're 18 or 19, they don't have a whole lot of life experience. You know, you're going to
Yeah.
get older guys and be like, oh, you know. But I was a little older, and they already knew, so they're like, we're going to give him a little bit of slack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. I didn't get that slack.
You didn't get that slack?
You did not get that slack. I can,
still don't get
I
that
can
slack.
confirm.
No.
Hey, shout out to Loom. These guys sent us some sweet energy drinks. Or, wait, they're not energy drinks. Sweet juice-infused water.
It's actually pretty good. Tastes
It's
like
actually pretty awesome.
Tastes like a, what's that fucking thing called? The
Vodka
Jawbreaker
tonic.
stuff? Was it? The Jolly Rancher.
Jolly Ranchers.
Just tastes like an apple
Not a
Jolly
Jawbreaker.
Rancher, man.
Yeah, shout out to Loom. Those are awesome, man.
And it's only 30 calories. So if you're
35.
counting your macros.
Well, you're about to do some digging after we get done with this episode, so
Shit, I forgot.
don't worry about it.
I saw you gave up. Hillen gave up on digging. He was
so
like,
gave up.
He was like,
Dude.
Melissa, take a picture. I'm done.
Did you get past that rock?
Tim, listen. So we got a new studio. It's coming. If you didn't see the Instagram story, it was a picture of me shredded and digging. So it's like 100-foot trench that I've got to dig to bury conduit and a water line. And I mean, it was going pretty smoothly up until I hit a patch of fucking rock, dude. I'm like 10 feet away, dude, and it is rock.
Yeah.
Like it is solidified, gumbo
Straight
mud.
like-
There was a fossil in there.
Right where you stopped at?
Right where I
there?
stopped at. Yeah.
So you just stopped.
Dude, I was so close. I didn't stop. That's me chipping away at it. I've still been working on it.
Do you have a pickaxe?
I do. Yeah, I got a
Nice.
pickaxe and a shovel.
I get to use that today.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
me. I'm doing pickaxe duty. Okay. You can dig.
Shirtless. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Man.
so that's wild. But so I saw divorces way more in the military. I feel like than I
Oh,
did
yeah.
with the fire department.
Yeah.
Military, you got deployments and shit like that.
Well, you're also 18.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
you
guys got
young
married
people.
at
Yeah.
18. I wouldn't get married. I would not get married until I was 25. If I
Yeah,
could do it
that's
all
a good
over
call.
again.
A big perk, though, in
Wait
the
till I'm
military, and which
25.
was like a driving factor for me, is that I got an extra $2,500 a month being married in the military because San Diego BH or like basic
Oh, yeah.
housing allowance. I mean, your paycheck just tripled in
It's
size.
wild.
Kind of
Yeah.
incentivizes you to get married.
It does. It absolutely does.
Hey,
I mean, you made a baby and you got a kid now.
I know.
You're a part of the solution, bro.
did Stu look up the BAH?
So the divorce rate in the U.S. military is generally around 3%, although some studies show it can be slightly higher.
I mean, that's the military as a whole. Maybe
Yeah.
I feel like it's about fucking 20.
I wonder
Maybe they're
how
not
many,
deploying as much anymore. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no freaking war going on anymore.
That's true.
don't they
Kinda
still
is, but-
deploy though? If
Yeah.
there's no war,
You
Don't
still
they-
go on like training
Yeah,
deployments.
you go to, like,
and things
Germany and have
Humanitarian
fun.
missions and everything.
that.
like that.
Yeah.
I was.
But a lot of people in the military have like contract marriages or like, hey, we really don't like each other, but let's
Yes.
get married.
Yeah.
And in the government's eyes, you're married just to get
yeah.
that moolah.
Yes. A lot of people.
Dudes,
smart.
it's like, hey,
Yeah. Because
everyone.
listen, you're a fucking E3 living
Right.
with a bunch of smelly Marines who come in drunk and are fighting each other all the time. Shout out to the boys. They know who they are. Easy. But you're like, I gotta get the fuck out of here,
Right.
dude. if I marry this bipolar chick,
I get my own house.
I get my own house and my paycheck doubles, if not triples. If you're in San Diego or Hawaii, it's a shit ton of money.
What is your what's a check look like when you guys were in? Like one check. What did that look like?
For like at that time, probably a regular check was $750.
Yeah,
but I mean, you don't pay for anything. Your food and
You're not
everything
getting paid a lot.
No.
Yeah.
But $750. Then you go from that to $2,500 extra.
Then you go up to like mid threes.
That's more than I fucking.
Yeah.
I know, man.
It's crazy.
But it depends where you're at. San Diego is on the high scale, but you could be
Yes.
somewhere like in Montana, and you're like, oh, you're only going to get like $200 a month.
Yeah.
What?
It's based off of wherever you're living. So, they're like, okay, the average house costs $3,000 a month in Hawaii. So we've got to give them $3,000 a month.
So
Okay,
if
so-
you move, does that change?
Yes.
Yes. It
That's
changes.
gay.
Yeah, they're not going to pay you they're going to pay you Hawaii's rate. But I was here. You're living in fucking Austin or where. Austin's probably pretty high, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
so
also,
dumb, man.
I asked some of our Patreon members for some divorce stories. Some of them are a bit long. They apologize, but I'll try and burn through some of these.
your one.
Texas Leather. My divorce was a military one. But long story short, I married a girl way out of my league. Nice. So she could stay in the States. Yep.
Green card.
Yep. I deployed. She banged the whole base. We got divorced. Better believe I called ICE as soon as the paperwork was Oh, that's awesome, man.
She was down in
Goodbye.
what was it called, Gatorville or whatever they got?
Gatorville.
Yeah, where they're housing all the ice people.
I don't know where that is.
Oh, okay.
Is that Florida?
Florida. Yeah.
Okay.
Stu knows. He's up with the
He
time.
doesn't know. This is from Cox. You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
That just
Sure.
got me.
Coxucker.
Cocksucker?
Coxucker.
All right. All right.
Doesn't EMS stand for extramarital sex?
I mean,
But that was terrible.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was funny. Sorry, hey, damn Patreon member, you better laugh at him and quit kicking. yeah, quit kicking the goddamn lights under the table.
Oh, man.
All right.
You know what? What made me laugh? You brought up the PA guy the other day.
Yeah.
Or just a second ago. Me and, God dang it. Oh, was it? Might have been Schmallen was on the med unit with me. We go to the mall. We got to go to the mall.
Mall of America.
And we're going on a call, and we see one of those guys there.
Nice.
We see a guy there.
Okay.
Because we were like, who the parked in the... Like, he parked in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Right? And he had the fire department sticker, and I was like, look at this one. Well, we load the patient up, and we're heading out, and I see him. He's sitting in his car. I was like, hey, man, what are you doing? And at first, I thought it might be a bone. I said, "Born."
Yep.
Yeah, I said it.
Bleep it.
We're going to have to believe it.
We're 23 minutes in. Bleep it.
Anyways, we're driving away, and
Dickhead.
I was like, hey, man, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm a PA guy or whatever. And I was like, oh, cool. He goes, how do you like the med unit? And I was like, it sucks.
Yep.
The whole
Yeah.
thing sucks. And he goes, yeah, they do. They told us we're not going to ride it. I was like, they told us the
Buddy.
same thing.
They told us the same shit.
They're feeding you the same lie, my man.
Man,
Boys, you guys are not going to touch this thing. You don't have any of the training. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. We're
Never.
like, no, we do not. Yeah, please don't make us ride it. 2 weeks later, they were like, here's your med unit.
Guess
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
brother, it's coming.
It's coming.
Also, do the expirations real quick. Like, God damn it.
yeah, sitting there talking to those guys, not really talking to them. I was hanging out in the back just listening. You know, firemen, they all just talk to each other. All fire departments are the exact same.
Absolutely,
We all have the same problems
Same
because
problem.
they're sitting there just going at it, and then one of them looks back there and is like, "Oh man, we probably shouldn't talk about this stuff." With,
Yeah.
with
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 random
you
guy.
over there. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
"Believe it." 24 minutes in, believe it. It's like,
Dude,
yeah,
you guys
we have
suck
the
so
exact
bad.
same problems.
It's been so long. Listen, we all know. You guys know where we work.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
we
yeah,
can't
yeah.
say it. Damn it,
Legality.
son of a
reasons.
bitch. Tim,
Yep.
I expect better of you.
I know.
It's usually Stu.
But yeah, all the parts are the same. We all have the same issues.
No
all
offense.
have the same people.
Yes, we realized that when we went to visit Project Fire Buddies in
Yeah.
Chicago. Shout out to the boys out there.
Yeah, shout out to-
everybody. All departments are all this. Well, actually, those guys, they were like, we have massage chairs.
They're better.
Actually, never mind.
We're not
They're
all
way
the
better.
same, man.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure. I got a question though.
Okay.
When you got divorced or smorgashed, Was it expensive?
You could
Well,
say that.
yeah, I mean, you can say divorce.
Was it expensive?
Divorce is not expensive. Child support is expensive.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
And I
do
actually
know
am
about
on the
that.
low end compared to like hearing other guys. Like, some guys that we work with, they only get like $17 a paycheck.
Oh,
And
some
I'm
of
like,
these dudes,
it's
man.
wild.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine paying almost my entire paycheck.
Yeah.
For child support.
You're just working just to exist,
Just to live.
basically.
Yeah,
We
pay
had-
somebody else.
We had a chief, and somebody told me his name, and Smikes. Yeah, there you go. And he, like, I guess him and his wife did not get along very well. I don't know, Stu, if you knew him at all. Yeah, him and his wife were not fans of each other, but he wouldn't get a divorce because then she would get half his retirement. So he was waiting on her to die before he retired. Dude, listen, if you're a firefighter and it's that bad, just get divorced.
Yeah.
Right.
Hold on. I mean, that ain't a bad idea.
Playing chess here.
So how does that work? You can just be like, nah, I'm not signing that shit, and then
His
you
no,
just,
no, no. He never got a divorce. He was not going to retire until she died.
Right? No. I understand that.
Yeah.
She obviously didn't want to be with him either.
Yes.
But
Why wasn't he forced to be divorced?
yeah, exactly.
You can't force. I mean, she was probably
can't?
thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
She was like, this guy sucks so bad.
Both parties have to sign the document saying, well,
yeah.
we agreed to this.
Really? Mm-hmm. Huh. So if you don't sign it,
Yeah, if your
You
other
keep your
spouse...
shit.
Yeah, basically.
that's the way to do it. Firemen out there, don't fucking sign it.
Yeah, just don't sign the
Just
paperwork.
have your stuff.
Yeah, no. Listen, get the hell out of there.
No,
all right?
dude, don't do
No.
that. The next person you be like, listen.
They've done the math on it. It's not good for the kids.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah. Two unhealthy, unstable people living together.
You don't have to live together though. You could just like be like, all
yeah,
right, adios, amigo.
But then your kids are like, Uncle
What's going
John.
on?
Uncle John comes over every weekend.
yeah,
And Dad lives in an apartment, a very sad apartment. Yeah, it's crazy as shit.
Uncle John likes to wrestle with me sometimes.
Hey,
Okay.
hang on a second. Shut it down.
yeah.
All right, we got another one. So this is from Fletcher. Fletcher's a big fan. He sent us some beers up there in
Oh,
Washington
Fletcher.
State. Fletcher also has a hilarious Patreon thumbnail. Now that I printed everything up, it's a picture of a Sasquatch with two beers, one in each hand, mountains behind him, and a sunset, and then a fish has his wiener in his mouth.
That is awesome.
It's like a tattoo. Fletcher, for the love of God, please tell me you have that tattooed on you. Fletcher said, I'm currently going through a divorce. Just wanted to share. The podcast has helped me keep my spirits up and some good laughs through a tough time. Mildly R-worded friends and cold beers have kept me going. Thanks, boys.
Fuck yeah, man.
Awesome, man.
Shout out to the boys on Patreon, man. Fletcher's been a huge supporter from the get-go. He sent us
Yep.
those badass beers
Sure has.
from our local brewery that he protects as a firefighter. No big deal. Crushing it.
Let us know what happened in the divorce. Why'd you get divorced?
Yeah.
Well, we all wanna know.
Well, I posed the question, let me know what happened, and he might have not wanted it. That's a touchy subject for God's sake.
say it. Just tell
Especially
us.
a fresh
Yeah.
one.
We're good.
Everybody
gets divorced at some point.
His wife probably wanted to be a DJ and was smoking copious amounts of weed. And you were like, I probably
Sometimes you roll the dice.
I don't know who that would be.
They're not all winners.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, they're not. I burned through quite a few losers.
What happened? I mean, have you ever been really close to marrying someone like your ex, the Target security guard holder?
I think they're at the I think they're I think
close were you?
Unfortunately, in my mind, I was in the military, married a girl, cheated on me with Target security guard. Yeah. Long story short,
One step in the target. Ever
now
since
that's
that
a good Patreon episode. I think we covered part of it. Are you on the Patreon?
I'm not. Damn it. I'm going to sign up now.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
going to sign up.
Yeah. Shout out to boys on Patreon.
I'm going to sign up so fucking hard.
Sign up so hard. I was like, send me a link. Send me a free episode.
Send me a free episode, please.
Yeah, go watch the Target Security Guard episode on Patreon if you haven't. That's a doozy of a. That really dug into my emotions. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think they're toward the end because I thought, again, like an idiot. I was like, this will make things better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe
this
we-
will fix the problem.
This will fix the problem. Maybe if we get married and we have a kid, that'll fix the problem. Like, listen, no,
It does not fix any
No.
problem.
yeah. More commitment does not fix the
no,
issue.
it does not.
Yeah.
That
Usually makes things worse.
It usually,
Yes, it
adds compounds.
Yeah.
But my instructor, so I was in dive school and I met this floozy in Panama City, Florida. And he told me, because I told him, I was like, yeah, she's going to move up to Washington State with me. And he was like, listen.
Don't.
He's like, please, don't do it. He's like, you got to trust me on this. I was like, Instructor Johnson.
Listen,
With all due
19
respect.
years old.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm
I'm a little smarter
Yeah.
than you.
Yeah. This girl's letting me not use a condom. She's clearly awesome. Yeah. That was my first time ever not using a condom. Yeah,
was
because
it?
I was
Yeah,
in a
that's right.
committed.
That's right.
I was committed. I was committed. I was in a committed relationship.
Oh my god!
And I mean, that's you see goddamn
Yeah.
rainbows and shit.
yeah, man.
But yeah, he told me, dude. He was like Billy Madison. He was like Adam Sandler. Don't you ever do it? Yeah. And I was like, this guy's dumb as shit.
It's so funny how in how do you talk to someone like so we've all been there where you're hearing a guy tell a story about his wife or whatever, and you're like, that doesn't sound.
Something's not adding up here.
This is weird,
Yeah.
man. Like I know you're acting like it's all cool and jovial. Not good, dude.
Right.
the
This is
math
bad.
isn't mathing here, dude.
No one I know has done XX or X. You know what I mean?
Right.
No.
And I've been in that situation a handful of times at 11s, specifically at 11s. I'm like,
Doesn't add up.
this is not a healthy marriage.
And your friends,
Yeah.
your friends
Y'all
will let
should
you know,
know
like,
this.
hey, you should probably, not telling you what to do, but we're just looking out for you.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, people
Yeah.
telling you shit? Yeah. I mean,
But a guy, we're all gonna be like, oh, fuck you. Or,
yeah,
we know
yeah.
what's better.
you don't know her, man.
You don't know, bro. We're so
different.
close.
We're gonna make it.
She's got a nice clam on her.
me and Hillen were in there one day. I won't say
listening.
who, but we were listening to this guy. We were like, yeah, man. That sounds pretty fucking
Which
terrible.
guy?
I'll write it down.
Is he
Yeah.
no longer here?
Can't say. Can they? What does that one president say? I can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah. What president is the Canadian president says that?
No, I think it was some like
One of our president?
Bill
Clinton.
Clinton,
That
I
had to be,
think.
yeah, that was old BC, dude.
While he's writing that, did you ever tell old Instructor Johnson he was correct?
Yep.
you texted him. You're like, hey man,
You're
I
right.
need to.
Yeah. I need to call him. I
Yeah.
think I have his phone number. I need to call that guy for sure and be like, listen, buddy.
Yeah.
I know it was 15 years ago. You were right.
I'm
She
happily married.
was a whore. And he's like, yeah, I watched the podcast. Yeah. He's like, I'm a Patreon member. I remember that shit.
Let's ask this question: is it worse if the fireman is cheated on at work, or the fireman is cheating on at work? Does that make
Okay,
sense?
yeah,
If he's the cheater, or
If you're the
cheating.
cheater at work,
Okay.
or getting cheated on while you're at work, what would suck more?
Oh, so you're trying to see the fireman is
Yeah.
banging another female fireman?
Nurse Tammy or something.
Yeah, Nurse
like
Tammy
that.
or something. Or he's doing it on his off time?
No, or his wife is doing it to him. Which
mean-
one would
oh,
be worse?
I mean, it's
Neither
way-
one's good. I mean,
Both
it's,
are bad.
Yes.
If the dude's if he's a good guy,
Yeah.
we're solid guys. Everybody knows
Yeah.
us. We're totally cool.
Never made a mistake
And the lady is cheating on him
while he's at work.
while he's at work.
Yeah.
That's way worse.
You feel like
I mean, again, both are bad.
Both are
That
bad.
one's way worse because we have an inherently dangerous job. Say that guy dies in a fire, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And she's getting
And
railed
she's
or
over at
something like that.
Jamarcus's apartment.
Why is it a black guy?
No. McCorkle, nobody said that.
That was the second red flag in my very early marriage.
no,
I was
wasn't it?
just like, have you ever been with him? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like,
You can't ask that question.
I know.
Look, if she's
Testing the water. I had to know.
if she thinks there's people in the room that aren't there, you have to ask.
Right.
It's okay.
Or be like, please, honey, just stop me.
Say really? Yeah, say come on, please. Oh man. Also, speaking of black guys, shout out to Black Tim on Patreon, dude. He's the guy whose balls popped out. And,
nice.
Huge nuts.
Yeah, and he told me. So we have a Patreon member, and he's a huge black firefighter.
Yeah.
He's tall as shit. Tim, how tall are you? But he sent us a video from a PD's body cam. And that he was like holding down a patient that was on ketamine, and his pants ripped open. So his balls were out.
He had no underwear.
He wasn't
on.
wearing underwear.
His nutsack was just
Yeah. And he was like, he left a message on Patreon, and he was like, "Yeah," he said that body cam footage is actually going to the court because the patient is like, I guess, suing the cops or something. So
No way.
he's like, now the entire courtroom gets to see my balls.
That's when you're like, please just blur it out.
Yeah, please, you
Balls
guys have
aren't
to.
pretty.
Yeah, it wasn't a good day, you know. It was cold outside.
Yeah, it was cold.
Imagine it's freezing outside, and they see your little root. They're like, enhance. What is that? Is that a spider's egg?
Speaking of tiny, we have been doing ice baths at the station.
Oh yeah, that'll give you an innie,
Brother,
real quick, dude. Yeah,
brother. You remember those blue sweatpants I wore?
Yeah.
Out here? Yeah, I did it in those.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all
And,
like set up a portable tank or something?
So Schmilbeck brought his cow trough, classic cow trough.
Yeah.
And we filled that bad boy up.
Heck yeah.
We got a new ice machine. We loaded that thing
yeah.
up. And let me tell you, it's cold.
I used to do them at the house downstairs. I would steal ice, and I would get ice from work, from the gas get ice from the gas station. Just
I would
kidding.
legally go out and buy multiple bags of ice.
Comedy podcast. It's all for jokes. I would legally get ice from the 7-Eleven. Hasid, my man. Anyway, but yeah, it's cold as shit,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Do y'all just commit, or do you just go?
You gotta
No,
commit.
you have
You
to
gotta
commit.
commit.
There is no tiptoeing your way into an ice bath.
I
man.
honestly, listen, ice baths, this is a fad. I think they're
think
dumb
so.
as shit. I felt worse after an ice bath because
Whoa.
I was cold for like an hour.
You really felt worse?
I didn't feel good.
After about a minute after getting out, I
Yeah.
feel pretty good.
Nah.
And it makes your metabolism skyrocket, bro.
No.
Really?
That's what it does.
No, not really.
You lose
Not
weight.
Really.
I'm gonna fact check all of this. I have to always take his
Idiot.
opinion with a grain of salt.
Not really.
I'm serious.
Idiot.
It gets rid of what is it called? The shit that gets your heart clogged.
Cholesterol.
Not cholesterol.
Hey,
Cholesterol's good for you, bro.
Andrew Huberman. No. Anyway,
It declogs your arteries.
Yeah,
That's what
sure
it does.
it in fact does not.
Yes, it
So
does.
make sure and Google that and
It's just science.
yeah. Hey, comment if Chubbs is a liar. Hey, we got to shout out our sponsor, Garage, real quick. The boys sent me a success story. So everybody knows Garage is our number 1 sponsor. They're hooking us up. With
Hell yeah.
We're going to FDIC to hang out with Garage.
Pretty rad.
But so this is 7th District Volunteer Fire Department, Maryland. They needed something new, man, and Garage set them up. They needed to get rid of an older piece of equipment. When it came to the 7th District Volunteer Fire Department in Maryland to sell their 1997 Salisbury, delicious, Simon duplex tanker, they struggled to get it sold. They went down all the usual paths of selling, but after sitting for months, it still hadn't sold. Finally, when they listed it on Garage, they were able to connect directly to potential buyers. And after conducting a virtual walk-around, basically a live video call, people could
Right.
look at it, see the ins and outs of your
Yeah.
whatever you're selling. Then they got a serious offer on that thing. So you guys, if you got an old 1997 piece of equipment sitting around back, hit up Garage. They'll help you list it on their website. They'll set up everything for you. They can hook you up with freight shipping. They'll hook you up with customers across the nation to get this thing sold, man. You got to get that old rust bucket out of your backyard, man.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I like the success stories. You know, what's funny is all the guys at our station were like, dude,
Yeah.
y'all's most popular video
Oh, yeah.
is the Garage.
Garage
It is-
sponsorship.
I was like, dude, we're fucking famous for Garage. So thank you, Garage.
Yeah, those
Thank
boys
you,
at Garage do some good marketing. So shout out to them. If you guys got an old engine, old piece of equipment, old tanker truck, whatever it is, hit them up. They'll get it gone for you and get you some cash in your pocket.
Nice.
Fade in, fade out.
Fade in,
Melissa.
fade out.
All right.
Stu brought up a good topic for firefighter divorce.
I'm
How
listening,
about
Tim.
the firefighters' wives that divorced firefighter
Okay.
and then immediately start dating another firefighter?
Oh, dude.
She didn't learn the first time.
I mean, what are you doing, man?
It's
They
a
look
sickness.
good. It's the lowest
sickness.
hanging fruit.
Wait, isn't
right?
that happening right now?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I think he's a listener, too.
Who is it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Shout out to you, buddy.
I like him, so I, don't
know.
give a shit.
He's smart. He knows what he's doing. All right.
He's a good guy.
That she's different.
He would
all
totally
right?
kick that other guy's ass too.
Yeah,
We're
He
not worried
totally
about
would.
that.
Also,
Yeah.
I don't like the other fat guy. yeah.
he
Fatty.
got super in shape.
Did he go to H-Town?
No,
He ended up not.
no, yeah, he backed
Loser.
out, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, shit or get off
Yeah.
the pot, dickhead.
I backed out too, but I backed out because it's a huge pay cut, bro.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that is a tough pay cut to take.
Yeah. And so I talked to speaking of Houston. I was doing an inspection, absolutely crushing it.
Nice.
You know me. And I was talking to the alarm system guy who does
Yeah.
fire panels and everything, and he was like, "Man," he said, He said, those guys in Houston, those inspectors there, they don't fuck around. I was like, okay. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, if something's wrong or you're not done like with the fire alarm install or you did something that wasn't on the plans, they'll write you a ticket and walk the fuck out.
No way.
Yeah. He's like, all right, give me a call when it's done. Here's your ticket. And they're gone.
Whoa.
Yeah. Because you got to think of how much shit they have to deal with. Like,
Yeah, and
you know,
they've probably had more fatalities
Absolutely.
than anyone in the state of Texas. So
Yeah.
they're probably like, we don't care anymore.
Yeah.
You
They're
get
like-
a ticket.
or, dude, if they're not ready, like, see you later. Here's a ticket for wasting my time.
yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, man.
Are you allowed to do that?
Oh, yeah. And I will be doing it.
He's already gone mad
Has
with
he?
authority, man.
I've already gone
mad with power.
Drunk with power.
Congratulations to me. I passed my inspector test. The
Nice,
state, the state of
congrats.
Texas has given me unfathomable power and authority, of course.
So hold on.
I'm listening.
I can write you up now, bro.
No.
And
I'm over
T
you.
minus
I'm-
one. No, you're
I'm
not.
over you.
Is he?
Yes.
Is
He's,
that
he's in a different chain.
Different chain of command.
I'll
Yeah,
still
different
write your
order.
You
ass
can
up,
S
dude.
my D, dude.
Wait, dude.
But the day he comes out of there, you ought to bid over to his
I
spot.
will, dude. No. So I've been thinking about this in my head.
Sure.
If I'm your captain one day,
Okay. Let's play this scenario out. Never.
you're on the back. You're not stepped up to drive.
Okay.
Right? We'll just keep you on the back.
I'm listening.
I'm going to do everything in my power to write you up at least once. As your best friend.
Okay.
I have to write you up at least once.
I don't think
had to
so.
Write them up. Dude,
I don't-
I know you would do something where I'd be like, Hillman, we can't do that, bro. And you'd be like, yeah, we can. I don't care.
I would. No. I'd slam your head through a
feel
wall.
about that?
You
Dude,
wouldn't think so.
you're superior. Dude, I'm a fucking engineer, bro.
Sounds like you want to be a little drunk with power with this
Yeah.
opportunity.
He's the only one I care about.
Yeah.
So when
No.
I'm in charge of you.
Okay. You're not. Different chain of command. Listen, I might ride this inspector thing out. I'll
Never
be honest
coming
with you.
back.
Yeah.
I got my own office. They
It's
give me a
pretty
badge.
rad.
It ain't
That's
bad.
pretty rad.
I get home every night. Like I said, I was telling Stu, the only problem is I get home at like 6:15, 6:30.
Yeah.
And then it's like the kid, bed.
Yeah.
And then me and Melissa are just like,
You
on the
haven't.
couch.
You also haven't considered yet when he starts going to school. All the stuff that like, hey, can you come bring me lunch? Hey, can you do this? Hey,
oh
can you
yeah,
do that.
which that's easy. I can just flex a day or take I can take my hour lunch and go
Really?
to school. Yeah.
So are
Yeah.
you allowed to come out and investigate fires as well? Are you one of those people? Or are you just-
So I
One of
actually-
those.
With the camera.
Yeah, I'm not an investigator. I'm just an inspector. But
Okay.
I did. There was a fire the other day at a warehouse.
Yep.
Yeah. You
Our company.
Yep. I went and inspected.
I wasn't there.
I went and investigated, or wait, I inspected that building because it hadn't been inspected in a while, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, buddy,
What is wrong with it?
a lot of stuff."
Yeah. Shocker.
Yeah.
That side of town warehouse or
It was one of those ones like since it's an older building, it's been there for like 40 years. Like stuff can
Yeah.
just fall through the cracks, and then you look at the paperwork and you're like, "What the hell?" Yeah, and we just now swapped to like virtual inspections like
Right.
last year,
yeah.
2024.
Easier EHR or
Yeah.
whatever. Right.
The ESO compared to a med report, I can finish it in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't have to do.
Yeah,
Hey,
me
you don't have to do 90% of the shit that you have to do on a standard like med report. Yeah.
These med reports. That's if they could really. There's two things that would make the med unit basically not that bad. Okay.
Get
Sure.
rid of it.
In and out of the hospital.
rid of it, yeah.
In fact, yeah. Take it off a bridge and just let it go.
I don't know what happened. Whoa. Whoops. Yeah.
No, it would be in and out of the hospital faster.
Sure.
And reports short. Short reports in and out of the hospital. I'd be
Yeah.
good with that.
Of course.
Yeah. That'd
Yeah.
be better. Oh, my fucking car took a shit.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Totally took a shit.
Well, I remember you had to jump start it one day.
That was
Is
normal.
that like a daily thing?
That was
Is
something
it the
pretty
same
normal.
car?
About
Yeah.
100
Is that the one that
times.
has a ratchet strap on the hood, or is
That's
that
it.
someone? Okay. What?
Yeah, Alan left my keys in my ignition. I had him look at it, I was like, hey, can you take a look at it? I don't know what the hell's going on with this thing. And he was like, yeah, it's weird, man. I don't know, He ended up figuring it out. So the next morning, I'm leaving, trying to get out of there, and my keys are still in the ignition.
Oh, Alan.
I was like, Alan, dude, it's my fault. I should have known he was going to leave it.
Classic Alan. Of course.
But we get home, and alas, it was fucking dead.
Let's
Again.
swap that hunk of junk out, man. Get you a podcast
Dude,
mobile.
I'm actually I'm doing something against my nature.
You getting a truck?
I'm going and getting a truck.
Brand new, huh?
No. Brand new to me.
Yeah.
Dude, these new trucks are crazy.
It's nuts.
It's
It's insane.
It's like I called the Chevy dealership. I was like, hey man,
What's that new Avalanche
I
cost?
was
Whatever
like,
the fuck
y'all
they
got
have.
any new trucks for around 25,000?
I just laughed at your
Yeah.
face, hung up.
Fucking laugh. I was like,
Maybe a smart
are you
car.
for real laughing, bro? That's a lot of shekel, dude.
Yeah. That's insane that you would call the dealership and ask them that
Yeah.
question. New trucks are like 60 grand.
It is
like
so
starting.
dumb.
Yeah.
No homeless guy. We don't have any trucks
Yeah.
for 20
I was like,
grand.
Am I being
All
punked
right, I
right
guess
now?
I'm an idiot.
Yeah. McCorkle's got a newer Tacoma, and those things are.
Yeah, I bought mine brand new back in 19, and it was
Oh,
about
okay.
50 at
Yeah,
the time. But
yeah.
I mean,
Those things run
yeah.
forever, for God's sakes.
They do.
I don't give a shit.
You don't
Well,
really break
too
you don't break
expensive.
the Tacoma until it's like 100K. So
Okay.
Bro, you know how many times I've heard that? And then I know for a fact if I went out and got me a Tacoma, maybe like 2 years old.
Sure.
day one.
Day one.
Yeah.
Some crazy shit's gonna have to take it to the mechanic. Yeah, this don't normally happen.
Yeah.
Some of these models, man, it's 5,000. I'm like, what?
It's insane.
I hate vehicles, man.
I hate going to dealerships.
Number one reason to divorce. Broken down
Vehicles.
vehicles. Jeez, vehicles.
Probably super
Guarantee
accurate.
you it's probably
Guarantee,
spot
look
on.
that up. Don't look that up. We don't need that at all.
Speaking of divorce, and I appreciate y'all bringing me on here
Yeah,
to talk
okay.
about it. I mean, I don't know
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I'm going to be a guest speaker on alcoholism or anything like
Sure,
that.
sure,
but
sure.
I love
yeah,
being
Yeah,
here.
you're a recently sober guy.
I am, yeah. What's your story? You never really heard your little round.
So I in high school, I knocked up my girlfriend at the time.
Nice. Having sex in high
Not
school.
too far off from
Crushing it.
I knew her for about 2 months.
Okay.
Oh, my
And,
Young
God.
love.
Yeah, like towards the back end of high school. I guess it was that first semester.
Yeah.
Was my senior year, somewhere around.
Dude, high school is hard too because you got to find like I can be in my car and we have to go
Yeah, I
to
mean,
the
you'll
woods.
get
Like
a
it's not like you
minimum
just
rounds.
come over to your house. Yeah.
there.
Where'd you go there, dickhead?
You figure everything out.
yeah.
You can figure
You're
it out.
very innovative as like an
Yeah.
18-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Everybody's 18 in this story.
No, and it's yeah, and after I got her pregnant,
Sure.
we ended up moving her down and a whole lot of things, and then
Her
we
DJing
stayed-
equipment,
we
her bong.
yeah,
Everything, dude. Moved it all.
It was
The essentials.
It was like that for probably I don't know, like 5 years. I think.
5 years?
Five years.
Long time for that roller coaster.
Yeah.
Like,
Holy shit. I didn't
Like I
realize
said,
you were with her for that long.
Well, it was like that.
Yeah,
18,
off and on,
19,
off and on.
20, 21, 20. Yeah, that sounds about right.
and
y'all
y'all
have-
were off and on? Off and
Oh
on?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
my
the whole
God,
time, man.
Dude,
You
just
know, I was
cut
doing,
the cord,
I was
dude.
doing the thing like, I'm fucking done with you. We are never, never, and then we'd be like,
next day, I'm so in love with you.
Baby, I
love
It's
you.
very
Yeah,
tough.
yeah,
of course, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime you get a hankering for some fucking clams casino, dude. Yeah.
but the last time was like, I had proposed to her, but we never got married. It went. I mean, dude, you talk about
Dodges the
south nosedive off a cliff immediately after the proposal.
Yeah.
and I think, man, it was like 3 months after that we were like done. But the same thing with you. I was working here actually. I was working here, and I think I had like 2 years here, and that's where my theory on guys that are married in the fire department. If don't marry young, like it's better to marry someone when after you've been a fireman,
Absolutely.
because now
Yeah.
they know you from day one, your schedule, your lifestyle, all that stuff. When you are with someone before, it's a little bit more difficult because
Yeah.
you do change. You start, you see stuff. You live around the type A guys.
Oh, for God's
Crush
sake.
your puss.
You love proclaiming that
I
type A
am
shit.
an alpha male.
Sure.
And no. So yeah, it was rocky, man. It was just so rocky, and I was so stupid back
You're
then.
so young and
I
dumb.
mean,
I'll
Yeah.
never forget. You were at Station 2, and me and the captain on B shift were out there,
Yeah.
and he was giving you life advice because you were talking about your women problems, and he's like, well, what's your home life like? And you're like, well, she's in the process of moving out, but she still sleeps in the bed. And he's like, no,
Yeah.
you gotta
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
it's gonna take is for you to just
One
be a little
slip
lonely
up.
one night. And
That's
you're
what
like,
I'm saying,
you're
dude.
like, I've been doing that already. He's like, get out of that house
Yeah.
or get her out.
he was right.
Yeah.
he was right, and that's what it took. It was like we gotta. Once it's like anything else. Usually, I feel like most divorces, and maybe especially with firemen, once you're away from each other, man, it's great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
you get along great.
Yeah.
You know, now your new wife might not like them.
Sure,
Or
sure.
they might not like your new wife. You can't control that.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
mean, some
so-
people it's just oil and water, man.
Yeah.
You don't mix, and once
don't
you
mix.
separate, you're like,
Yeah.
we're co-parent for God's
Yeah.
sakes. Get out of the damn relationship. If
Yeah,
it's-
don't fall into that trap that I did, which was,
Yeah,
oh man, maybe she wasn't that bad. You go
She
back
is.
and like you're immediate. It's like it is the most sobering
Yep.
thing in the world. It's more than PNC,
What's being
is it a drug?
post nut clarity. It's more sobering than that because you immediately realize you're like, it takes one fight and you're like,
dude.
damn, dude,
Back to where you were.
back. I knew I
PNC.
should.
That's pretty good. That's a good T-shirt.
PNC.
PNC. I think it's a bank around here too.
It is.
It is.
Credit union.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I was like 22. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm fucking done. Dude. Cut me off. And shout out to Stu, man.
Stu, bring me to the doctor today.
Who else was out
It
there?
was the next day, weren't you? You were
Yeah, yeah. It was like the next. I had an appointment.
You had
I'd
an
already-
appointment?
I had already gone and everything.
My God.
And the doctor was like, "Yeah, dude, it sounds good."
He had a Lone Star T-shirt on. Like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Shout out to Baytown.
This guy's
Texas,
all right.
man. But yeah, that Stu talked me out of it. All those guys. Listen to the old guys because the one time I listened, not kidding, it has brought me my daughter,
Yeah.
and a new family, and it has like been a gift. So I'm glad I listened for once. In my life.
Accepted me at 23.
Yeah, dude, you couldn't, and really, honestly, you could not have told me back then. If you went to 22, 23-year-old Tanner, it was like,
Of course.
it's like, I don't know, you would have been talking to a dumbass.
Dude,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You don't know what the
Oh,
hell you're
sure.
talking about. Yeah.
the character development over time is just incredible.
Yeah,
when you
that's-
look back at your old self.
25 is a good. Wait till 25 to get married. for God's
25.
sake.
That's
25.
That's the golden.
That's golden time.
Golden hour.
Golden hour.
That's what they
Speaking of
call it.
golden, I'm going to shout out our new sponsor, Grover Air Horns.
Woo! I'm kind of excited for these guys.
Whenever you get that new whip, we'll throw a couple of damn 36-inch solid brass Grover air horns on that right on the front of your truck, dude. But yeah, shout out to Grover Air Horns, man. These guys are an awesome new sponsor. They make quality, solid brass parts. No cheap plastic, no nothing. Everything's made in the USA. They've been going since 1936. You're stuck in traffic, dude. You got that weak ass European horn. Wee woo, wee woo, wee. No, nothing, dude. Grover. Yeah, listen. Grover makes people pull over. All right, get
Grover
some.
makes people pull over.
That's
I like
dude,
that one.
That's a damn T-shirt. Grover. Grover. You guys have got to have that on a T-shirt somewhere. But yeah, shout out to Grover Air Horns, man. Those guys, they're awesome. Go check out their website. Outfit that new engine, your old engine, whatever you got. Put some. You think, dude?
That ship horn on that
whenever
bad boy.
GW was crossing the Delaware, dude. yeah. Can you imagine he had a couple of big ass Grover solid
dude.
brass air horns on him?
Like a cartoon, damn near.
Yeah. Move over you damn combi Brits with your teeth. Yeah. That would have been awesome.
Would have
But,
surrendered right there.
yeah, right then and there, dude.
Jesus,
Revolution's
they're
over.
Jesus, they're Karen Grover.
My God, they got Grover.
Let's get back to Europe,
Everybody
guys.
move
Pull
over.
out.
Yeah. So anyway, shout out to them. Stu,
Hell
you messed
yeah.
my camera up, kicking it, getting your excitement. It's still slightly off, but you're good. We're there. You go. You're good. You're good.
I want a Grover horn on my Corolla.
You should.
I want one.
The one
It
that you're
probably
about to get
absorb-
rid of?
The one that would probably.
I don't know.
Now listen, it drives.
Sure.
Power steering's completely gone.
Okay.
What?
No AC.
But it will drive.
The windows don't roll down, and there's zero radio and air conditioning.
Oh my!
The only thing that works is the hazard. So
Those Mexicans sold you however you say lemon in Spanish, dude.
You know what's funny?
The
Is like
mold.
when you go to a mechanic, you're like, the power steering just shuts off if I turn all the way to the left. They're like,
They're like, that's not good.
that's not a normal issue, you know? It's like, that's from day one, that one. So, but
That's
yeah,
crazy
it'd be
as
cool
shit.
to put an air horn on that one.
Yeah.
Or a train horn or a ship horn.
They sell them all. They got train horn, ship horns, engine, whatever, dude. They
Grover, hook me up.
We got to get some, dude.
It's a 12-amp battery. I think that's what it is.
We might have to soup your battery up.
Give me one of them Tesla batteries.
What would what do you think would make you? You know, of course, we all love our wives.
Of course.
Let's play hypothetical here.
Okay.
What would your wife have to do other than cheating
Okay.
for you to divorce her? Oh. Shout out to you, Bree. I know you're watching this from the couch. Smoking that peace pipe. Claire running around with no shirt on.
I wonder, it would probably be something along the lines of like, if she was just fighting with me about every little thing every
Picking
day.
fights.
Nitpicking.
I would first of all, I'm not an asshole. I'd have a conversation like, hey, look, this has been going on for a month.
Yeah.
This has got to stop because this isn't. Once you start not wanting to go home, that's when it would take
dude,
for me.
yeah,
it would take me being like, okay, I felt this before. That's what I'm familiar with.
When you're at
That's
that point when you just pull into your driveway and you just sit in your car and you're just like,
fuck, I don't want to
that's
go
when
in
you,
there.
yeah.
Yep. And you're just hoping, like, when you're leaving each day, and you're like, if you're counting the days that you haven't argued,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
you need to really either go see a fucking therapist,
Yep.
or bounce out and go bang broads and leave, or
Sure.
something. You know, get
Interesting.
out there, do
Okay.
something healthy.
Okay.
for
Both
you.
good options.
Yeah.
Both great options.
Yeah.
Different
you
coping mechanisms.
Would you go to a therapist?
Would I go through it?
A marriage
Yeah,
counselor?
I would.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think if it got to that point, I would. I mean, you got to consider the fact, like, I took a vow to do everything I could.
Sure.
To be a good husband and try to make the marriage work, regardless of what happens.
Of course.
But man, I feel like the counseling, I just don't know if I've ever heard of good things happening after counseling. I just don't know anything.
I mean, I haven't heard a lot of success stories.
I know they're out there, but
Yeah. It seems like maybe too many things come out.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe
Yeah.
too many skeletons come out of the closet. Yeah.
like if I don't know, what would it take for you? I mean,
I mean, that's a big one. Like, just constantly nitpicking me or fighting. Like, that would, like... and-
real fights. I'm not talking like everyone has arguments.
Sure.
Everyone does that.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about like screaming, closing doors, and
Oh, yeah.
punching walls and shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's... I'm
that's-
out, man.
yeah.
Especially with kids.
Yeah, that's the other
yeah.
thing. I got to remember, like, there is a point of no return. If like, is it better to just be divorced and happy so
Yeah.
you can be like the best father you could be,
Sure.
or you're gonna stick with them and just be miserable?
No.
You're not gonna be fun for your
No.
kids. Your kids are gonna notice that immediately.
No, and people have said that. Like, my parents clearly stuck it out for us, and it was way worse.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
Like, hey, we're not. I mean, they get to a certain age where they're sentient, and they're like, these two don't like each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
and they're gonna know. So
Just wait till your kids are out of the house, then divorce.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying.
I'm kidding. I've heard of people doing that.
Yeah.
Do like they'll wait that long. I don't know, dude. I can't. I don't have the what do you call it?
Grit,
The
tenacity.
grit, the
Yeah.
tenacity to fucking put up with it for 13, 14 years. You know, by the time that
that's-
7-year
You
itch
talk
is gone.
about mentally exhaust you, dude.
Yeah.
I tell you who we are going to divorce is Murph if he doesn't start showing up to the damn podcast, man. Freaking Murph.
He's out there
Sign
killing
the
it,
paper.
killing it
Golfing.
on the front nine right now. I think. Yeah,
No, he's watching the kids.
yeah, he's on the front nine. Huh?
He's watching the kids.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he had
Man,
the kids.
couldn't get away.
He went to the golf tournament.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He got hammered.
Yeah.
He didn't want to come today.
Yeah.
yeah. He
Yeah.
was
I think
like,
it's probably like
"Nah,
his first day
I'm
back.
good."
Oh, boy, I'm busy. I got kids. I'm building the tree house.
He's never gonna be divorced.
Murph?
How crazy would that be if he was like, guys, me and Christine?
I don't think so.
not
I don't think
like
that would
that.
ever happen.
Who, if you had to choose a guy in this room,
no, I don't like this game. Tim.
who's getting divorced? Who's getting divorced first?
Out of all of us that are
Out of
married?
everybody in here. It's not Stu.
Nah, Stu's been
together
so it'd be between the three of
a while.
us.
It would. What do you think?
A little competition right now. We'll see.
I
We'll
bet
see.
it's you,
Time
bro.
will
Me?
tell.
I think we're all pretty settled.
Hey,
You
there's
know
a
what
reason
I mean?
there's a reason I waited until I was like 35
Yeah,
to get married.
I don't know, man. It would take a lot for me to have a divorce. I mean, it
yeah.
really would. Even,
Oh, yeah.
and me and Murph talked about that. Like, would cheating actually even make you want to get a divorce?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
100%.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
She
Yes.
was like, it was one time.
Nah.
It was with your best friend.
I was a firefighter. We've talked about this before, man. I mean, you're not. Listen,
We were wrestling, and whoa.
shout out to you if you can forgive them and move on and
Yeah.
and forget about it. I could not forget.
Oh man, that would
That's
be
the biggest
so
slap
hard.
in the
You were
face.
at work for fucking working your ass off 48-hour shift on the schmegma unit, and then you find out your wife banged the neighbor.
It's fucked up.
She left all 4 of your kids with her sister Tammy, smoking Marlboro Milds out on the back porch. And she's like, "Hey, I'll be right back. Gotta go run and get some milk real quick." And she goes and shuffles over to Tyrone's place next door, dude. These are all white guys, right? These are all white guys' names. Everybody knows it. All right?
Tyrone.
I'm Tyrone.
You ever seen that?
That guy should have got shot.
Do you know anyone that's ever been like cheated on and then
Yes.
stayed with?
Oh yes,
Really?
Yes.
I don't know if I know anybody.
We know him. It's not good. I personally could not do it.
Man.
I'm out, man. I could not.
Yeah.
No, dude, you're just laying there in bed at night. You're like,
I just want to sleep.
yeah.
You just want to wake them up with a
That's
right
what I'm
hook,
saying, man. Yeah, I'd be dream punching.
Even if you try to stay together and make it work, it's just driving you crazy.
Yeah,
just,
dude.
It is.
Constantly thinking about it.
It would just eat at me.
Just, yeah.
It would eat at me.
It would eat
quite
at
a
me
bit,
mentally, dude. I'd be like, nah, can't trust. And you never trust them again, especially if she did it like she went on a trip somewhere and was like, "Hey, look,
It just happened.
I went on a girls' trip."
Yeah.
And
But
we
it was
all
just
got
over
on
the pants.
train. Yeah.
All right. Would you rather it be some rando stranger or someone you know?
I mean,
That's a good question.
Oh man. Oof.
You like these questions?
I
do you?
guess
I guess with a stranger,
guess a
because I'm like, I don't
stranger.
want to know who it is. I don't want to
Stranger,
know what they look
stranger
like.
all day long, man.
Stranger danger, man.
Stranger.
Because if it's one of my friends,
I like it. No more trips. No more trips.
She's a housewoman.
You're locked down.
We're
No,
going
no, no.
couples trips only.
Look, man. I feel like you just have to trust them.
Sure.
And then it's like after that, it's out of your hands, man.
Yeah.
That's what love is. Man.
Another big red flag before we gotta cut it here soon. Another big red flag to me, and for if you're a young firefighter out there and you're dating a girl and you're thinking about marrying her, if her friends are all whores, all right,
she's hanging out with them for a reason.
she's hanging out with them, and they're like,
Yep.
"Oh my god, I cheated on Jonathan yesterday." They're like talking, yeah.
Dude.
Bail, dude, bail. Yeah,
That's one that it like is a huge turnoff for me.
yeah. Listen,
When
monkeys and zebras don't hang out together. All right, whores hang out with whores. All right, right. That's a T-shirt trademark. Shut it down, boys.
And just talking about it openly too. That's the other one.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Like, hey, don't talk about that. You got
No shame.
Like, I don't want to know that.
Yeah, I don't want. Hey, ooh.
Now my perception of you is all.
Yeah,
You know.
bail.
You were
All
so
right.
cool until just now.
Yeah.
You suck.
And I highly recommend if you are going through a divorce or any bad breakup, do not turn to the bottle. Just give into your hobbies. Give those like PlayStation 5 or
There you
your
go.
Dungeons and Dragons, and lean on your friends. Do not go to the bottle. It's just going to make it worse.
Yeah,
I mean,
McCorkle,
we're
a
here
huge
for you.
nerd like me. He went to Dungeons and Dragons and PlayStation. I like it. Yeah, listen, the booze is not going to help you. Let's
Get
be
shredded.
honest.
Get shredded.
Yeah, go to the gym.
That's
gym?
what I did. I got fucking gnarly shred nation, dude.
Like that?
Yeah, I looked exactly like
No.
Murph. It was just that was 2 years after, so
You look like the guy from Big Lebowski. Dude. Like a John Goodman. Yeah. Anyway,
market zero. You know what I mean?
shout out to you guys out there. Huge thank you to McCorkle for coming and hanging
Yeah,
out.
nice,
Let
man.
us
Thank
know in
you
the
for having me,
comments
guys.
if you guys hated him, if you loved him.
He's rad.
I'm just
He's
a chill
rad.
guy.
So shout out to the Patreon members. You guys are awesome. You guys wrote in some divorce stories. I'm sorry I didn't read them. They were some of them were very long. I'll try and chat GPT summarize them a little bit.
Were they sad?
They were. They were. Yeah. I'll let you read them afterwards.
Okay, cool.
So anyway, hey, check out Patreon. It supports the new studio. Like all the YouTube videos. Share everything. You guys know the drill. Thank you so much. We love you guys. We'll catch you next time.
That's it.
See you
Later.
guys.
Bye,
Don't get
fellas.
divorced.
Yeah, don't get divorced.
Or do if it's horrible.